All right, so it says we're live, but has that 15 to 25-second buffer. So if you guys can, whenever you get the notification that it's live, if you would hit the thumbs up button, drop me a comment real quick. I'd appreciate it. I'll be right back. Potentially. Potentially. Okay. I don't see it. Run around like a chicken with my head cut off. All right, so I was looking for another charger real quick. You guys should be live. What's going on? Sorry, I had to bounce out as soon as I hit the live button real quick. All right, let me get caught up here real fast. It's like as soon as I go live, everybody wants to hit the old contact Sean button. All right, I'm gonna scroll back up in the comments just so we see what's up. Guzman Landscaping, DK NY, hey homie. What's going on, guys? How's everybody doing? Mary Smith, Trevor Thompson. I see all you guys in here. Daniel, Luke, Caleb, Robert, CZ, Tammy, Big G, Lucas, Patrick Snyder, Big G. I think I said that one already. All right. So, title of the video, I found out what is wrong with the 2022. And to be honest with you, I made an entire video on it, but I just don't have the time to edit tonight and get it out to you guys. So I got a few little clips on the phone here that I figured I'd kind of share with you guys. And then, oh, I thought I did. Maybe they didn't transfer. Anyways, well, we're going to hop into it here in just 1 second. I wanted to chit chat with you guys for a minute. Once this kind of gets kicked out to everybody, once we hit 200 thumbs up, we'll hit the thumbs up. Once we hit 200, I'll chit chat about the old 2022, the regular cab pickup truck. Anyways, hope you guys are all having a great Friday evening. Hello, William. Where's TQ? She should be walking through the door any second. Sean Boy had a pop-up practice that came up, and then she went grocery shopping while he was there. So I'm kind of trying to hide here. Don't mind my angle. The sun is in the west right now, and it's literally like, yeah, it's like beating through that window like hardcore. So I'm kind of aiming this way. What's up, Jeff in Tennessee? Oh man, we're getting close. You guys hold out. You guys holding out. It was at 97, I think, when I said that, and then all of a sudden you guys bump up 100. Is it that hard to hit that little thumbs up button? 195. Come on, guys. Come on. We only need 5 more, and then we'll chit chat about it. What's going on, guys? I live in Ohio. Awesome. Some of these comments are getting blocked for giving a thumbs up. I don't get what that is. YouTube's algorithm sometimes will play funny things. DC's in the house. North Carolina's in the house. Ohio's in the house. Erie, Pennsylvania's in the house. Drop in the comment section real quick where you guys are all from, just so I kind of know. Been nice watching you guys' growth as well, Spencer. We appreciate that. Hello from the backwoods. Florida's in the house. Oh, man, you guys took off on me. Texas, Maryland. Holy mackerel. The UK, United Kingdom's in the house. Georgia, Virginia, South Carolina, New Hampshire, Scotland. What's up, dude? Want to say hi to everybody?
Hi.
Really? You just come in the house like that? Ooh,
Yeah.
You're sweaty. How was practice?
Good.
Yeah? Did you hit bombs?
I don't know.
You don't know? You want to tell them what you're part of?
Bomb squad.
The bomb squad. That's what they call it when they hit bombs. Anyway, so we're at Whoa, you guys really bumped it up there. 267 thumbs up at this moment. I appreciate all you guys. I'll come back to where you're all from. I see New York, Kansas City, Maryland, Louisiana. A lot of Maryland in the house tonight. Jeffrey said, with all due respect, TQ is beautiful. Thank you, Jeffrey. I appreciate that compliment. And I never take offense to somebody saying your wife is beautiful. TQ is beautiful. Yes, she is. She's absolutely gorgeous. That's one of the main reasons I married her, other than her beautiful personality and all of her lovely features. And yeah, her kind heart and soul. Just mess with me. No, she's definitely beautiful and I love her to death. Ontario, Canada. All right, guys. So let's hop into what's wrong with the 2022 regular Ford F350 pickup truck. So I have it all on video. Probably won't end up editing it and releasing it at any point just because you guys are about to find out here. But I might put a little snippet in Sunday's video to fill you guys in. There won't be a video tomorrow night, just so you're not like sitting around hoping for a Spencer Lawn Care video on Saturday night. There was not going to be one. Going to be a family day, a very busy day. So just letting you guys know, there won't be a Spencer Lawn Care video Saturday night. There will be one Sunday evening, roughly 7 to 7:30, when I can get it out. I'll be honest with you, the internet's been crazy. But started off this morning, and we took the truck to Fairway Ford out in Fairlawn. I don't even remember what it's called. Anyways, Fairfield, Ohio. I can't keep up with all these names. So we took it out there 8 o'clock this morning, had an appointment with Lance, I believe his name was, the head guy in charge of like the mechanic area. And they got us in very quick, guys. I can't say enough about Fairway. They have been phenomenal, and they are ranked top for a reason. So I called a local dealership here, a local Ford dealership, and tried to get in there to get them to check everything out. They didn't even answer the phone. Literally let that thing ring like 30 times in the video the other day. No answer. So I called out to where I bought it, Fairway, got with Lance. He got me in within 3-4 days, and that was awesome. So took it out there this morning. We dropped it off at 8 o'clock. He's like, hey, we should probably know something in an hour or two. Hopefully we can get your truck back today. I'm like, awesome, bro. Let's go. So if you're new to the channel and don't know what's going on with the truck, basically, since about a week after we bought it, we've had electrical issues. The windows would you'll be driving and both windows will just go down at the same time. Now you can put them right back up, not a problem, and it might not do it for a week or two, but then just randomly you'll be driving again and the windows will go down. Another thing is in the middle of the night, middle of the day, the lights will just pop on. All the lights, cab lights, front lights, back lights, everything will just pop on and stay on. They won't shut off until you start messing with the truck. And the latest one was about 1 a.m. We were working on paperwork and I saw this light shoot through the back of the house. 1 o'clock, it's pitch dark where we live in the woods. And I see this bright light. So I'm like, what the heck is that? I'm immediately thinking somebody's messing with my truck. So I go out there, everything's locked up, nothing's been messed with. Lights won't shut off though. Unlock it, lock it back up, made sure everything was good. You can mess with your little dials and stuff. Everything was good. End up getting the lights off. Probably 4 days later, does it again. I'm like, what the heck is up with this truck? So I just turned the lights completely off now at nighttime. And yeah, so it's been okay there. The most recent thing is our backup camera quit working, and we found out that our air conditioner doesn't work last week. So when we hit 100 degrees, kick the air on just to cool us off during the day, and we have no AC. The truck literally blows hot air. And so that's like a big, big deal. We've had codes being thrown, and one of them is the something in the drive shaft, basically. So I pulled it up and showed it to Lance there at the dealership this morning, and I'll read it off exactly what it is to you guys if I can get in here into my Ford app, and I will show you guys or read it off to you guys. So I got to switch because I got two trucks now. I got to switch back to the other one, and message center. So if you see this right here, I got 12. Let me see here. Oh, wrong camera. Forgot I was on this one. Which one am I on here? I'm not even on the right camera. My goodness, I thought I was on the 4K camera. Anyways, so I got 12 messages here. That's where you get all your notifications if there's anything wrong with your truck. And also like rebates, use your points, this, that, whatever. So it through a powertrain malfunction code back over the wintertime. If you guys remember, we took it in. They said they couldn't find anything. They couldn't get it to duplicate it. Well, it recently just threw another one. Powertrain malfunction, reduced power, goes into limp mode, and it throws the wrench symbol up. So just one more thing there. And so we took it in. Long story short, Lance calls me, I think it was about 1 o'clock today. So I already knew, like, hey, this is going to be a little bit longer of a process. This isn't going to be, there today and back tomorrow or back today, which I was hoping for. So long story short story long, this is probably a long story at this point. He calls me at 4 o'clock roughly today. And this is after he filled me in at 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock he called. He said, hey, it's definitely something in the electrical. We haven't been able to pinpoint it yet. We're going through this thing like with a fine-tooth comb. We can't find it, though. So they just kept the truck. And he's like, I'll get back to you today if we find something. So he calls back about 4 o'clock today. And he's like, hey, do you need this truck back because you're not getting it back? And I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, I'm going to need it at least till next week, Tuesday, hopefully, possibly Wednesday. So I'm like, what's going on? He's like, we found the problem, and the problem is that the whole entire wiring harness in the truck is bad. And I'm not talking like a little piece, not like, hey, we can just cut this little piece of wire out, not like a short, not like a fuse or a module, anything like that. They went through all that. They literally said the entire wiring harness that goes from around the bed, from what he said, through the cab, all the cabs. So if you can imagine your lights, your heater, air conditioning, brake lights, tow light, your tow stuff, everything. We went through it. We found out that wiring harness is bad. We have to take the wiring harness out of the entire truck. Okay. I'm like, okay, so how long, I don't know anything about this. He's like, it's a big job. Like, it's not an easy job to remove this from the entire truck. So pretty much the way it sounds, they're going to take the entire underneath of the truck out so they can get to the electrical to remove it all. Engine bay, cab, bed, everything. So, yeah, that's what's wrong with the regular cab 2022 Ford F350. And it's a wiring harness, complete wiring harness. The entire thing, they're taking it out and going to replace it with a brand spanking new one. And, it's all covered under warranty. I want to say that as well. The truck is only, we ordered it last September. We didn't take ownership until end of November, December, somewhere roughly around there. So it's technically, we bought it in December. So we've had it 6-7 months. And I'll be honest with you, the regular cab, it's been a bit of a nightmare. If I had it to do over again, I would not have bought that truck. I still love Ford. I still love the F350. I just bought another one. I love that truck for the work purposes. It is a great truck. With anything, I know you guys are probably over here doing, it's a Ford, found on the road dead. You guys love this stuff, being able to knock on somebody else. But the problem is we're down a truck now. And we're actually down both trucks right now because, as you guys know, I just picked the other 22 up from the bed liner and undercoating place and had the window tint done. And that truck can't have anything really hauled in it or put in it for a few days, which isn't a big deal because we're not technically going to be back to work until Monday. So we just kind of took it easy here today. We did work. We did some other things. We took a trip to I can't go into details on that. We took a trip to a place to get some stuff done for another one of our businesses. But it's unfortunate. We're down a truck right now. We'll be down with that truck until they're hoping Tuesday, but he said it could be possibly Wednesday. So I'm going to say Wednesday at the latest. And it just sucks. You don't know when you're buying a brand new truck, and you don't expect. This is why I bought a brand new truck and why I pay $1,000 truck payment a month for said truck, is to not have those breakdowns, and they still happen. Brand new things break, and it is what it is. So let me see some of your comments. Ask for a loaner, Stan C said. So I actually did ask the dealership about getting a loaner pickup truck, and they were told that is all handled through Ford and that I would have to contact Ford directly for that. And to be honest with you guys, I don't have the time to do that. And like I said, we're not going to be working till Monday. And by then the other truck will be okay to work with. So I'm just not going to worry about it at this point. Now, if it was something that I absolutely couldn't live without, like I needed it, we were going to have to go get a rental, something like that, I would absolutely do that. But that's where we're at. I asked Lance about a rental, and he told me I'd just have to contact Ford directly. I'll be honest with you guys. I'll be happy if we just get this thing fixed and it's running properly and not doing weird stuff. But I'll be honest with you. I have lost all confidence in that truck, and it's unfortunate because it's a brand new truck, and that's why you buy a new truck, is to not have those kind of breakdowns and to have that mindset, to that, when you go out in the morning and start it up, it's going to do what it's supposed to do. And that's that. But I also understand things break. And I know some people are going to say I'm being too nice. And I am being nice right now. I'll be honest with you. I'm being nice right now. I'm trying to be nice. I'm allowing them to be, I'm a professional business. I understand things happen, like yesterday with the window situation. Everything can't always be perfect. So I'm going to give them the opportunity to fix the truck. If it does not get fixed after this one, we'll readjust and see where we're at that point. I know a lot of people are saying just trade it in, and that's definitely an option to trade it in as well. The biggest thing is if I trade it in, I'm pretty much losing about 10 grand right off the rip. And that's not including the truck itself. I'm saying I just had the new plow package put on it through Boss for the bigger 9.2. Had all that work done, the upfitter switches for the strobe lights and stuff when we put those on. And I spent a lot of money there to have that I bought that strictly as a work truck, plow truck. And yeah, I know Ford's not going to give me the money to switch that over to another truck. I mean, at least I've never had this problem before with a vehicle. So I don't know. I don't know how it works out. I hope we don't have to go that route. But if we do, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. It's not going to make me never buy Ford again. I still love Ford. Things break. Things suck sometimes. I've had brand new engines, pop at 100 hours, and then I've had other ones run 2,000 hours and no issues out of them whatsoever. So, yeah, it stinks. But I want to chit chat with you guys for a little bit. I did want to fill you in with that. I had it all on video. Like I said, I didn't have the time to edit tonight. If I did edit it, you guys wouldn't have got it till probably midnight tonight. What lemon laws are in your state? Honestly, I haven't even looked at them. I don't even know if we have a lemon law. Here, I'll Google it real quick. Does Ohio have a lemon law?
According to Ohio Attorney General, you are covered by Ohio's lemon law if the problems with your new motor vehicle occurred in the first 12 months or first 18,000 miles, whichever comes first.
Okay, so in Ohio, you're covered if it's under 1 year or under 18,000 miles, whichever one comes first. And that truck's got 5,700 miles. So, yes, we do have one. I had no idea. I've never looked it up. I'm just really hoping not to have to cross that bridge. Canada here, as long as they take care of it, I would think it would be okay. Yeah, I agree 100% as long as they do. But, the last time when I took it in and they had it down there for 3 or 4 days over the winter time, I thought we had fixed it then as well when they said it was the fuse box, and they ripped all that out and replaced it. It's annoying. It is. I had to drive that truck an hour out there. I got to go drive an hour back out there to pick it up and bring it back. So, yeah, it kind of stinks. Michigan's in the house. A lot of Michigan. Let me see some of these. Go old school. Get a 10 to 20 year-old used dually. Oh, man. 10 to 20 years old dually. Oh, my goodness. What's the fuel mileage in those babies now? Honestly, guys, when I was truck shopping, I was looking for a dump truck. I wanted a dump truck and strictly to be a work truck. So the plan was to buy a dump truck and have, a crew cab. They had them, but guys, I mean, they're pricing these things $20,000, $30,000 over MSRP sticker price. So you could have a $70,000, $80,000 dump truck, and you're going to be 110, 120 before it's said and done. Just wasn't a bullet I was willing to bite right now, but I know people that are. Erie, PA's in the house. Dallas, North Carolina. Okay. Threw me off there a minute. I was thinking like Dallas, Texas. Taylor, Michigan. Josh said he wants to come mow with us. Well, come on, Josh. Canada. No, that truck's not built in Mexico. The Super Duties are actually built in Kentucky. I believe it's actually Louisville, Kentucky. Don't hold me to it, but I believe it's right there, right around where the GIE, the Equip Expo is. While we're on that topic real quick, you guys, if you're going to the GIE/now Equip Expo in Louisville, Kentucky in October, yes, we will be there. I'm only going to probably do a few booth meetups, I guess. I'll definitely do Toro again and probably do KOHLER, possibly Exmark. We'll see. But after that, I'm not going to more booths. Last year we did booths all day long, every single day, and it's fun. But like, I want to go there to check equipment out and see the new stuff as well. And it was cool for a little bit, but then it was just not an enjoyable experience afterwards. Standing, our knees locked up on us, and but anyways, what I was getting to is if you're going, use code Spencer whenever you're on the Equip Expo website, the GIE website, and it'll save you 50% right now on your tickets. So don't buy them, or don't wait until the day of to buy them. They're like $100 that day. So you don't want to do that. Get them early. Get your hotels booked early. If you've never been, get your hotels locked up as early as possible. They sell out the stuff really close. There's tons of events. There's 4th Street. They're actually doing an opening night this year at the Cardinal Stadium, I believe it is, the baseball stadium there right across the bridge. So they're going to do an opening night there. We've actually been invited to that opening night through the Equip Expo as like a social media launch party. So that's going to be really cool. I told them, count us in, but I'm really hoping we can get there for that launch party. It's the night before it officially opens. And then they're going to do fireworks there, food there as well. And then, you'll have the event throughout the week. They have the UTVs now. You can try out UTVs. I know for a fact, this is kind of a big thing that's been bugging a lot of people, is they're no longer allowing teenagers and kids out into the play area, basically, where everybody goes and rides mowers, skid steers, all the equipment outside. They're no longer allowing kids out there. I believe they're allowed into the event still. They just can't go out to that area. So make sure if you're looking into that, your kids aren't going to be able to go out there. I know some people were pretty upset last year. Use the Tahoe. Yeah. Can TQ say hi? She's just now getting in here. She went grocery shopping and got a few things. So I'm sure once she's done, she'll come over here and say hi. She's probably going to punch me in the back of the head for not helping her load groceries in. But I did tell her I was going live right now. So she's understanding and kind of gets me out of hauling the groceries in. I'll put them away for her. That's what I'll do. And I'll give her a back rub. Oh, man. Ben Smith said, does anyone have a free mower? I don't know, Ben. We just gave one away less than a month ago. That was our second one for the year. I'm aiming. I'll give you guys that are here right now, because you are here in the live, I'll give you guys a little tip, a little hint. Man, there is a lot of you in here watching this right now. TQ, whenever you get a minute, everybody asked if you would come say hi to them. But anyways, she looked at me with that look. Women give you that look, bro. You better back her down just a little bit. Anyways, where was I at? Oh, I don't even remember. Lost my train of thought.
Sorry,
TQ scared me.
Sprayed by the hose from Sean Boy.
Oh, Sean Boy spraying you with the hose?
And water balloons. Hey, guys.
How was practice?
I don't know. I went grocery shopping.
Oh, that's
Remember?
right. Yeah, that's right. How did grocery shopping go?
Great.
What's for dinner? Tell everybody what's for dinner.
Steak. I'm doing steak on the grill.
I was about to be like, did plans change or something?
I mean, I thought you would have already had it done.
I've been busy.
Oh, yeah.
I've been busy.
Oh, yeah.
I ain't even edited a video busy.
Sorry. It happens, right?
Get me in trouble here. Anyway, she came and said hi. Now get out of here.
Is that look? I'm getting groceries, bro.
That's the look, babe. That's the look.
All right.
Lance really just called you Shorty.
What up?
Shorty TQ. It's little TQ if you don't know. You guys catch that video the other day? We gave each other rap names. Law Enforcement's in the house. He says, nice hat. Thank you. I got this one for, what was it? What was the holiday the other day? Father's Day? Yeah, Father's Day. Got it as a gift. It's nice. I think they got it at Rural King. It's a Columbia. Haven't bought a new hat in a minute. I got about 5 billion hats. I just don't fit any of them anymore. But what's going on, Law Enforcement? You guys should follow Law Enforcement on Instagram. He goes, oh, people. Family channel. That was actually pretty good, wasn't it, Abel? Ah! Oh, man. Norway's in the house. It's TQ's truck. Whoa. What do I think about Cub Cadet? Honestly, I haven't ran one. They reached out to us last year about 5 mowers. And, yeah, I just, at the time, I don't have anywhere to store anything, to be honest with you guys. And we're happy with Toro and happy with Schleyboss. So I really don't have any need. I'm not the channel to come to if you wanted to see different mowers every other week. You know, if somebody wants to send one or whatever, it's not my cup of tea. It's really good though. You know, you can get it, do a couple videos on it, sell it, whatever you want to do, you know, however you structure that deal. But that's not going to be what's here. You know, we have our X-Mark, we have our Toro, and yeah, we're pretty much happy. Not saying there won't ever be anything else, but yeah, I'm looking at some stuff right now myself for the property, Ventrac. Just saying. Anyways, what was I gonna say earlier? I was gonna give you guys like a little hint, and I can't remember what the heck I was gonna say. Oh, there it is. There it is. It was bothering me that it went away and didn't come back. So, anyways, I'm trying. We are trying for our next mower giveaway. That's where it started with the gentleman asking about anybody got a free mower. Our next mower giveaway, we gave away 2 this year. We were only supposed to do 1, but we kind of like bundled it so we can do stuff earlier. For our next mower giveaway, Spencer Bash 2022. It is going to be happening at the beginning of December. It's just what the best time works for us. We have not worked out all of the details, guys. So I will tell you things are going to be changed up a little bit. It's going to be a great event like it always is. We have guest speakers that will be coming, and I will be announcing those guest speakers. One of the big ones, a good friend of mine now, is Mike Andes. He's, as of now, tentative that he will be there to speak with you guys. And I'll tell you right now, Mike is a phenomenal guy, has a wealth of knowledge, and he will give you guys, he will talk for an hour, 2 hours, however long it takes to get what he all wants to get off his chest or whatever topic he's speaking about. I don't limit our speakers either. So typically, if you do these events, normally whoever's hosting the event says, hey, you know, Mike, I want you to speak on fertilizer, you know, something like that. Or, hey, I want you to speak on growth. I want you to speak on advertising. I don't do that with our speakers. I give them the opportunity to be themselves. And I say, hey, you come here and you speak about what you think the community and the people in the lawn care, landscaping, snow removal industry, what they need at that time. Because especially right now, guys, things change from week to week. So what's relevant right now might not be relevant, you know, 5 to 6 months from now when we have this event. But you will get food. You will have a great time. You're going to get a tour of Schleyboss engines. You're going to get to hang out with great people all day long, and you will get the opportunity to ask questions. So I tell everybody, if there's something that you really want to ask a professional, you know, Mike's a little bit different than what we have here going on at Spencer Lawn Care. A lot different, actually. I won't say a little. A lot. He does the franchisee side of things. You know, Mike's not out in the field like doing the nitty gritty like TQ and myself, but this is all what we personally have chose for our businesses. It's not saying one's better than the other or whatever, Mike has chose his career path and what he's going to do with his business in Augusta, and I'm super proud of him for what he's doing. We just have a different path. So going to be all different kinds of styles. I will say the main reason we have to make some changes is last year we did 250 tickets. 250 is pretty much about our max. We can max that place out. I think we could stuff 300 in there, but we would have to do away with other things that make the event better, okay? But I don't want to make people uncomfortable and stuff everybody in there like sardines, but we fill it at 250, okay? So we had, once those tickets go up, they were available, and it's always been a free event, okay? We only asked you to donate a gift or two, whatever you felt generous enough on your heart to donate to children for Christmas and to give. And then last year we chose a local church here, and we chose the Marine Toys for Tots. And if you guys remember, we took trailer full and we took TQ's SUV full, a ton of toys, and helped a ton of kids have a great Christmas for the holidays. And I'll tell you what, it's probably one of our proudest moments as a business that we can do this every year and give back. With that being said, roughly about 40 people chose to take tickets and didn't let us know that they weren't going to be able to make the event. So those 40 tickets were taken, and that was 40 people that could have came that wanted tickets, and they didn't show up because there was really no obligation to show up rather than, hey, I want to be there, whatever. So we don't know if it was malicious or what. One person took 15 tickets. They said they were bringing their whole crew, yada, 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 and they didn't show up. So that's 15 tickets. That's an entire table pretty much, or 2 tables, whatever it was. So we have to have some form of obligation there so that if you buy a ticket, you're going to be at the event more than likely. Or you'll have a time period where, hey, we're 30 days out. You can cancel before that, whatever. Not a problem. We can get other people to fill those seats. But we just don't want people to take those tickets and not come to the event or get, sidetracked, whatever. They can't be there. And then those tickets could have been available to other people because we literally had to turn some people away last year that could have been there because we order all the food ahead of time, the catering. TQ and myself, we go a lot out of pocket for this event, guys, to keep it free. KOHLER Engine stepped up last year and the year before and purchased, or not, yeah, the year before as well. How many years have we had this thing now? Is this 3? Yeah. So, yeah, Ryan Priggy was with KOHLER at the time. He came down. We did food grilled 2 years ago. I keep thinking, like, it's been such a blur. And then KOHLER stepped up again last year and paid for a large majority of the catering and got that all taken care of. And then TQ and myself, we foot the bill for the rest. Schleyboss foots a bill for some of it as well. They're very generous to us and take care of us. But at the end of the day, this event is not cheap whatsoever. And it's only getting more expensive. I'll say it like that. So I know I kind of rambled here. There are going to be some changes. You guys and gals that come to that event every year, stay tuned. You will also get an email shout out from us when we get things a little bit closer. And I will definitely let you know when those tickets are available. And drop some comments over here real quick, guys. My comments quit moving, but drop some comments over here of, some people you guys would like to see at the event. And, I'm not just saying see at the event, people you want to actually hear speak and talk about things that you guys want to talk about. There might be somebody that I'm unaware of that, is out there that I can reach out to. And I got my pen and paper here right now, and I'm ready to take notes. Always learning, always trying to be better. We want people that are going to add to this community and actually give, back to the community. What you doing back there, bro? I'm recording. I hope you didn't walk in the house all in your underwear.
No.
Are you wet?
Yeah. Mom threw water balloons at me and I sprayed it with the hose.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I thought you were saving the water balloons for the Nussbaum's house.
No, only one. Okay.
All right, let me see here real quick.
I'll go get some.
All right. Comments took off on me again. The comments go so fast, guys. I got to backtrack to where I asked the question and then go from there. Did the police catch the people that had attempted to rob you? No, they did not. We haven't heard any more about it. But we did hear like a few months after that about a string of kind of similar break-ins and stuff. Actually, the night they tried to get my trailer, they went right down the road like a mile and a half and stole another gentleman's right off the back of his truck. Hulk Hogan. I don't know if I can get Hulk Hogan. That'd be pretty cool though. If I could, I know one guy, Dan Michaels, Oil Pump Dan. He'd be stoked. I'd be stoked. Hulk Hogan. Leighton. I don't know who Leighton is. What trimmer line do you have? We are currently rocking an unbranded, like I've been telling you guys. We're trying to help a company out to produce a really good line. And yeah, as of right now, we're not going to put it out there. Comments took off on me again. Ford is not going to put out new Super Duty trucks this year. Yeah, that's why I bought the other one. They're calling it like a doll year or something before they release the new 2024, which I'm assuming is probably going to be an all-electric truck, which I don't want as it is. That's another reason. Everybody keeps asking me, why did I buy the 22? 23s are going to be coming out, yada, yada, yada. I think they're just going to roll over the 22s as 23s that they've produced this year that they have left. And, yeah, and then they're going to be all electric. I hate to say it. I hope I'm wrong. I think there'll still be a diesel and gas option, but they're going to roll out an electric version as well. It's just where everybody's going. You are getting fuzzy. Yeah, the sunlight's dropping here a little bit. Let me see. I thought I was using my 4K camera. This one right here. See, it's on. See that blue light that tells me it's on? But for some reason, it's not the camera I'm using. I'm using the crappy MacBook camera here. If you guys don't know, MacBooks stink. Good computer. Just their cameras, I don't know, they're like in the 1999 or something. Somebody said, smash that subscribe button. I think that's what it said. Smash the like button. Smash the subscribe button as well. We appreciate you guys, man. 736 likes on this baby, man. There's thousands of you watching right now. That's absolutely crazy. Can we get Donald Trump to speak? Man, I'd love to have Donald Trump come speak. It'd be huge. Ray from Ray's Landscaping down in Georgia. I'm writing these down. Ray. Bear with me, guys. All right, let's see who else. I don't think we can get, well, I could probably get Cub Cadet to come speak if they wanted to. I just don't know how Ruben and Schleybaus and Toro would feel about that. No, so somebody actually reached out dang, bro, you coming out here with your guns out, bro? So companies reached out last year, a ton of them, and asked if they could put booths up there to talk with you guys and to kind of show some of what they got. Like Equipment Defender for, say, ISO Tunes. Yeah, ISO Tunes. These are mine. They just came. We'll be rocking those here real soon. Just other different companies, Surecan, Gas Can, stuff like that. Different companies reached out. So we probably are going to open it up a little bit. We did have one vendor in last year that came up from Gardner, and that was really cool. They gave a ton of free stuff away, a bunch of chaps and chainsaw stuff, and just had a really good time. Al Blades. I know Al. Al Blades. So at some point, Al and myself are going to get together and do a video. I was hoping to get the opportunity when I took the mower to Florida to get over there. It just wasn't in the cards. Al's a good guy, though. Hold on. My comments took off on me again. My goodness. Fayetteville's in the house. GPS your equipment. Do not tell anyone. Like you said, don't tell anyone. How did you come up with TQ for Savannah's name? I didn't give TQ the name Trimmer Queen. Our subscribers did that, 4 or 5 years ago. We were actually on a live one night, and one of the subscribers, he just commented, he's like, you should just start calling her TQ, the Trimmer Queen. And that's where it started. It was on a live, and yeah, that's where it started. That's where a lot of things start. Right here, whenever you can just roll off top of your head. Hey, bro, you promote mods up on my channel?
Is that copyright?
Is it copyright?
Yeah.
No, it's not copyright, bud. Sean's probably going to be the YouTuber in the family. Miley has pretty much zero interest in it. All right, I think I went too far. Back to the pictures fuzzy. I answered that. What trimmer line we're using. We need a Canadian on the team. Hold on a second here, guys. I got somebody sharing inappropriate stuff, so they're going to go ahead and get banned. There you go. See you later. St. Louis Martin Lawn Care. Brian's Lawn Maintenance. Stanley Dirt Monkey.
Go to our YouTube.
All right, buddy. Trying to get through all these comments. Lawn Care Juggernaut. Kevin, I know him as well. Lawn Care Juggernaut. Crypto Glenn said there's no way in blank the 250s are going to go to electric. I don't know, man. We already got the F-150 there. I don't know. It's inevitable, I think. We're not going to have a choice in this, just so you know. Our choice is going to be whether we buy it or not. So I guess that's where you make the choice. That's how you speak. You speak with the almighty dollar and with your mouth. If you don't buy it, they'll get the point. Kind of like the new Mustang. I heard they already stopped production of that electric model. Kind of like Disney stock. Dropped 50% in a year. I think they got the memo. Keith Kalfis. So I will say a lot of these, the last few that you guys are saying, they speak at Brian's event around about a month before that. And I know some of you, quite a few of you last year came to both events. So I don't want to double hit you with the same speakers, if you know what I'm saying. There's nothing wrong with Keith Kalfis, Stanley. I've met with all of them. I've seen them all speak, and they do a good job. I just simply want to bring a new avenue. So if I see certain people are speaking repetitively at certain events, I change it up a little bit. I wish I could visit you for some pointers. You can. It's 7:30 every night here on YouTube. No, I get what you're saying.
In real life?
All is a hoot. What about Kevin from the Boring Channel? That's the same guy, Kevin Lawn Care Juggernaut, same guy, Boring Channel. I think he's got another one too, Cabin on the Hill I saw the other day. He's got a lot of channels, and they're all doing really, really well. I admire those guys, bro. The guys that can just drive around and like find a lawn and just hop out and have no obligations. The customer can't complain because technically they're doing it for free. I admire that, man. I admire that a lot. Lawn Care Nut, Alan Hain. No, Alan. He's an OG like myself. In here showing off a play button. Sean Boyd's got the play button in his bedroom. His friends all think it's really cool when they come over. Oh, bro, you blinding us. You blinding us. My light plugged in. Nope. Do I know any good lawn people in Pennsylvania? Johnny Moe. I'll be honest with you, I haven't been able to follow him in a while, but he's in Pennsylvania. Your son looks like you. Your daughter looks like Savannah. I noticed in an earlier video today. You must be proud of your kids. Absolutely proud of my kids. I'll show you something I'm super proud of with Sean Boy the other night. I'm proud of both of them, but this is more important to me than anything else, and lets us know that we're doing some stuff right, or at least trying to. Let me see here. Not that one. Not that one.
Why'd you put the one of me getting hit?
I'll show the one of you getting a hit. Calm down. Dude. All right, here, Sean wants you guys to see the one of him getting a hit real
Who
quick.
said that?
Go, Sean, go!
Here we do it.
Go, Sean, go!
I know it's backwards for you guys. All right, so that was one of his many hits that night. Let me get the video here to
Did
show
you
you
get the
guys.
video of me sliding?
Yeah, I got the video of you sliding. So I'll show you this video. And this is just something that I caught on as his father and with character. Let me see if I can get it to let me see here. Give me a second. Hey, bro, chill out with the fruit snack. Seriously. Let's see if I can get it.
Nice hit, T.
So that's Sean Boy. Hold on. So that's Sean Boy running home. He scores right here. Well, watch what he does. Instead of super celebrating, he goes over, picks the bat up, takes it to the coach. Just little things, guys. Little things like that. Like, he could have celebrated with his buddies right in the dugout. No, he's like, you know what? I better pick that bat up, make it a little bit easier on my coach. But I used to be a coach myself, so I understand those little things are big. So good job. All right, chill out on the fruit snacks.
I'm obsessed with fruit snacks.
Your son is funny. He gets it from his dad.
No, I don't.
It's funny looking, huh?
What?
I said, you're funny looking. Oh, he got me. That's a new thing the kids say. What? And then you start to say like what you already said, and they go, ever. I'll have to re-look back through these comments, guys. I lost a lot of these. How's everything after your gastric bypass? Going good. I have zero complaints. I think at some point my gallbladder will have to come out, but that was to be expected. I get a little pain there every now and then, especially when I'm getting dehydrated. But other than that, going good. It's like anything. I'm pretty much back to where I was before the surgery. Being able to eat wise, I can eat as much as I want to. That's what a lot of people don't understand. Your stomach naturally gets bigger the more you eat. So the surgery's good, and it helps teach you, hey, don't eat so much. Hey, don't eat this. Hey, don't eat that. But if you don't control it, like if I just wanted to splurge every day, which occasionally I do, I'm not going to sit here and lie. I won't be a hypocrite. Occasionally I do. If we want to order pizza or something, I'll eat pizza. But it's just keeping myself accountable and staying on top of it, not letting it get out of control, basically. Right now I'm 189. I'd like to be like 179. I'd be okay there. Have I been to Oklahoma? I don't think I have been to Oklahoma. No, I haven't. Maybe through, but to, no. It's his turf. I know it's his turf. Well, I got you guys here as well. There's still a ton of you in here watching. I can't believe you guys are paying attention this long. the LLSC event that KOHLER sponsors and puts on down in Hattiesburg, Mississippi for 2023 is February 19th through the 22nd. It's a big event, 3-dayer, and going to be a ton of speakers there as well. Don't hold me 100% to it, but I believe they're still tentative. Mike will be at that event as well. Mike Andes, Brian from Top Notch Lawn Care will be there. Kevin from Lawn Care Juggernaut will be there. Randy from Countryside Vlogs will be there. Brad from Copper Creek Cuts, I believe, will be there. And I feel like there's one more I'm missing out on. Oh, man, I feel like I'm missing one. Yeah, so those guys are already there for that event. So get your tickets, please. The link is down in the description. If you have any interest in going to that event in Hattiesburg, Mississippi, there's a ride and drive. We do a cookout out in the parking lot. You can test equipment, other different things. You're going to get to tour the KOHLER Engines facility. It's beautiful. It's absolutely amazing. It's a great time to get around people that are interested. KOHLER will also take us all on a bus and take us out to dinner. I'm trying to think of what else. I believe there's going to be shuttles from the airport to there, so you won't have to get a rental car if you really don't want to. The hotel is phenomenal. It's a big event, guys. Like the package for the ticket includes your hotel stay, all of your food, pretty much, other than like outside of the event. You know, when the event's over for the day, and then there's just a ton of stuff as well. TQ and myself will do something for that event. And yeah, it's a great time. It's a great time. Don't miss out on it. If you can't make Spencer Bash in December, that's another one. If you don't want to come up to Ohio, you can catch us down in Hattiesburg, Mississippi as well in February. So I always tell people, because they wait till the last minute and they're like, it's not really a great time, to spend a few $100 on a ticket, in the middle of winter time, December, Christmas time, holiday time. So I tell them, I'm like, hey, get your tickets in the summertime, when cash flow's up, things are going good. And then you don't even got to worry about it. Have everything in place. That's what we do with vacation. Like, we start our vacation that we go on every year. We start paying for it like 6 to 8 months ahead of time, just so it's like, it's no big deal. It's like adding an extra $500 payment just for, a month or two, not month or two, 5 or 6 months, whatever. I'm going to scroll down here just so I can kind of get some more comments. I'd like to maybe potentially see if we can get a Bell from Law Enforcement down here as well. Bell's got a phenomenal business, guys, and he's got a phenomenal backstory. I'm not going to share it here. I don't want to spill it for you guys, but he came here from another country, achieved the American dream. He, worked for a landscaper, and, I'm not going to share too much, but he worked for a landscaper, ended up, I believe, buying his landscaping business from him when he retired, grew it, and now it's huge, man. And he's up in Wisconsin. We've stopped by his shop. Yeah, I think I'm going to definitely put a Bell on there as well. See if we can get a Bell down here. A Bell. I don't know if he's still on the channel here watching or not, but if he'd be interested in beginning of December, he would be a great, phenomenal speaker with a wealth of knowledge for you guys and gals. Hey, I'm from Amish country. Awesome. That was Kiera. I don't I slayed that, bro. I'll admit it. Oh, my push mower. I still have the blade on it from when I bought it last year. Have you sharpened that, Lance? I bet if you put a new blade on there, it will do phenomenal. Ramon Rodriguez says KOHLER is a great product. I agree. They, they've had issues, just like all brands have had issues, but, they own up to them, and, they want to be better. And I believe they're truly being better and building a better product. The Grass Factor? I don't know what that is. Is that a name of a channel, maybe? The Grass Factor? Brent put up here? The Grass Factor. The Grass Factor. All right, so I think I got about 10 names wrote down here. Some of them I know, some of them I don't know. Let's move on to a different topic, just so, yeah, we can do a little bit here. How long have I been live? Where is the timer? I don't even see the timer. 55 minutes. Okay. I'll go 5 more minutes. I'm going to end it, spend the evening, get some dinner. I know TQ's groceries are still sitting there waiting on me. We're going to have steaks for dinner on the grill, and that's going to be that. How's the storage business? Storage business is doing good. I've been looking for a person to blacktop the parking lots. I got a few suggestions. I called a few and didn't even get called back. So I want to get the parking lots blacktop, and I'd like to get the roofs done this year as well. But I don't think that's going to be in the cards. But we definitely want to get it blacktop, just because last year with plowing, trying to salt that thing, we had a very big winter time last year. We had multiple storms, a few feet or more, which is very rare for us, I'll be honest with you. But I'll tell you what, we pushed, if you guys remember, we redid the parking lot. We pushed a lot of that gravel back to the other ends, and the neighbors next to us with another lot pushed a lot. And yeah, give me 1 second here. Okay. So yeah, the storage business is doing good. We do want to get the parking lots done. We called a local fence company that I shared in the one video to get an estimate about doing a fence/gate concept that we kind of thought up. And they came out, literally spent 2 hours there doing all the measurements and everything. And then we heard nothing. We got no email. We got no estimate. I mean, nothing. So I think I'm going to try to follow up with them next week just to see where they came in. From what I heard from another person, though, is those automatic gates right now, the openers and closers, are extremely hard to get. Like, they can't get them. And I think we need, what, 4 at our place? I think we needed 4. So maybe they were like, hey, we can't get them, so we're not even going to give them their estimate. But I don't know.
What I missed, I just got here.
You missed a lot. I hate electric stuff. I'll be honest with you, Ben. I think at some point it's inevitable. We're all going to be forced to go to it. But as of right now, I'm not the biggest fan of it. But I'm also, I'm not fully against it. If it comes out and it's legit and it will 100% do the same thing as our gas-powered stuff will or diesel-powered stuff will, I have no problem. But as of right now, we're here, June 4th? June 24th, 2022, it's just not there yet. And the prices of this stuff is through the roof.
Through the ceiling.
Springfield, Ohio is in the house, TQ.
What up?
What's the best gas cordless string trimmer for home use? Gas cordless. I mean, for a homeowner, you can get their 56, I believe it is, they still have. That's their homeowner model. I would say spend a little bit more and get yourself a 94, and it's going to be lightweight, and it'll last you a lot longer, especially just using it for, homeowner use. The biggest thing is make sure you keep good fuel in there, stay on top of your maintenances, and, keep it clean. Love that you and your wife work together so well. Thank you, Frank. Price on anything mower-wise is through the roof. Yeah, I did a P&L statement just last Saturday morning, just a quick one, because typically I do one, once a month. We're kind of having to do it a little bit more frequent just to stay on top of when the gas was jumping 80 cents a gallon there for a few weeks. So I've been doing them like every few weeks when I have the time. And it was like in between 25% price increases on equipment this year for us. I just remember looking at that statistic. Everything's up. We need rain bad here, or we need rain in Texas. Yeah, we could use some rain in Ohio as well. Hopefully you guys get it. A lot of places are needing rain. honestly, guys, I'm like shocked I'm even saying that because just last week, I mean, maybe a week before that, we had so much rain. It had been such a wet spring, and then we went super hot, and then it was just, I mean, it's just been blistering us here for the last 2.5, 3 weeks straight. I mean, we hopped in the truck today. What, Savannah? It was 100 degrees. 100 degrees exactly, and then it's hot. No rain and 100 degrees, for a couple weeks, and that'll zap the moisture out of about anything. All right, sorry guys, taking care of something here. What do I think of KOHLER mowers? I honestly, I don't have an opinion on them. I know they reached out to us about using a KOHLER mower a while ago, and I just told them, respectfully, at this time, we're just not interested at the time. Nothing against them. Never really. I don't think I've ever used one. I've ran them at the GIE, just trying them out, but not enough to say yes, no, anything like that. Yeah, I mean, you see them on some channels and stuff. That's all part of the program where, they shot them out. If you see a bunch of social media folks getting the same brand at the same exact time, that's what that is. You guys aren't dumb. You know what it is. I got a 22 out of. I get a 22 out of my 7.3 crew dually. Oh, 22 miles. I'm assuming what you mean, 22 miles. Yeah, diesel. You're definitely babe.
Our grill caught on fire.
Like bad?
I got it out, but yeah, the grill's done for.
Savannah, that's not something you just walk in and tell somebody on a live.
Sorry.
If you guys didn't catch it, TQ walked in and said, our grill caught on fire. So I'm like, she said she got it out. She threw water on it, but she said our grill is done. So I'm going to be shopping for a grill here real soon. She's talking about the propane gas-powered grill. Anyways, I don't even remember where we were at. Sean, have you ever thought about the new salt truck built in for your next snow vehicle? Salt truck built in. I don't know exactly what we're talking about here. Is it too late to start a lawn care business at 53? Your opinion, please. I guess, what kind of shape are you in? I won't say any, too old to start anything. What do you want out of it would be a big thing. Is it something that you want to do just to make some extra money? Is it something you want to do to stay in shape? Is it something, you want to do full time? Do you want to be the person laboring it, or do you want to be the person just running it? So, there's a host of different things there, but I would definitely say 53. I mean, shoot, I'm going on what, 30, I'm 37. So not that far away, 16 years. I still think I'll be doing it in 16 years. I think, I don't know. Who knows? Who sells the shoot blocker? The Quick Shoot? Quick Shoot sells that shoot blocker. Sorry, I'm trying to get caught up here on comments. Some people woke up or haven't went to sleep yet on the wrong side of the bed. What is your advice for a 13-year-old looking to grow his lawn care business? Stay close to home. Obviously, you're driving or walking to wherever you're taking care of. So stay home, do a good job, ask people for referrals, and do what you say you're going to do. If you tell somebody, hey, I'll mow your grass every Wednesday, be there every Wednesday, rain, shine, whatever, If you're not going to be there at that time, send them a text or whatever and say, hey, I'll be there the day before, the day after. Stay in touch with your customers, relationships. I can't reiterate that enough. I talk about it all the time on the channel, about we've been with commercial properties for 9 years, 8 years, 10 years. That's because we have a phenomenal relationship with these companies, guys, and they know they can trust us. We know we can trust them. And that just goes, it goes a long, long way. Build a relationship with your customers. Understand it's business, but also, hey, Miss Smith, can I help you out with anything? Miss Smith, especially right now, things are in a drop. Hey, do you need anything done around your house? Some landscaping, some weed pulling, hedge trimming, pressure washing, whatever you can do, as long as you're doing it safely and you have the equipment to do it, just do a good job. Yeah, right here. I still do work at 59. So he's got 6 years on you, bro. He's out there hustling. You make a lot of money in 6 years. And I've been getting an Instagram message a lot here lately saying, hey, I feel like we're going into a recession or we're already in a recession. Is this a good time to start a business? Blah, blah, blah. Guys, if you're a sole proprietor, gals, if you're a sole proprietor, there's no perfect time to go into this business than during or the start of a recession. Yes, equipment, yes, everything is expensive, but right now we're having to raise our rates, okay, because we have more overhead. Lathing costs money, insurance costs money, taxes cost money, workers' comp costs money. What the heck am I trying to even think here? An accountant costs money, a CPA costs money, trucks, trailers, mowers. Our overhead is far more than what you would be starting out as a sole proprietor. So yes, our rate might be up here, but you might be able to come in right here and it just be enough to grab one of our customers and you can get that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not telling you to do that, but I'm just telling you it is absolutely. I started my business during the recession, 2011. I mean, some people might say, oh, it wasn't still the recession. I'm telling you, it was still the recession. It sucked. It sucked really bad. And trust me, people were tight, did a lot of work for low profits, but you learn and you just got to work through it. If we are in a recession, I don't know if we are or not. I know there's a lot of, bad going on right now. I see people around me hurting. I'll read you a quote here real quick, guys. I posted on Instagram the other day, and it couldn't have been any better. I actually saw it on a friend's Facebook. She had shared, and it hit perfect. It hit perfect, okay? So if we're in a recession right now, some people will never know it, whatever. It's because of this, okay? We are all not in the same boat, but we are all in the same storm. Some have yachts, some will have canoes, and some are drowning. Just be kind to everyone, help everyone, and whoever you can. So what that's saying there basically, guys, is, the wealthy, if we're in a recession, the super wealthy will never know about it because they're going to make money regardless. That's just how it is, okay? And I don't have anything against wealthy people, super rich people, whatever. They had to bust their butt to get there more than likely, unless, they had rich mommy and daddy or whatever. And then there's going to be middle class where, it's going to hurt, and they're going to start feeling it. Things are going to get tight. And then you're going to have what they deem lower class or lower income. Those people are going to be the folks that it feels like they're drowning. And I can sit here and say I've been part of both of the bottom half. I've been drowning. Trust me, I've had the guy show up at the front door saying, hey, if you can't pay me right now, I'm shutting the electric off. And I'm like, yo, bro, I'm broke. Shut it off. I don't know what to do. Call family member, call mother-in-law, whatever, and borrow money. 2008, 2009, those time periods sucked. 2010, they sucked. So I've been on the lower spectrum. Not gloating here whatsoever. I would say we're probably more like middle now. We're doing okay. Won't say we're great, but we're doing okay. And yes, this will affect us. But then you have those people up there as well that this is not going to affect them any whatsoever. But at the end of the day, you just don't know what anybody's going through. So treat everybody kind. You treat everybody with empathy and treat everybody with a good heart, and we'll all get through this together. That is well put, Sean. Yes, it is. I don't know who the original author was of it, but definitely well put. Real talk, absolutely. That's what most people don't understand. The Texas insurance repair and upkeep of equipment, it's never easy. It's work, and more work, and very little time off. Absolutely. Absolutely. One thing I will tell you guys, if you're going to start a business, if you don't have a plan to like scale it and get people, which is extremely hard right now, to get them in place where you can trust them, where you can take your family and step away and take a break, or step back and take a break, if that's not part of your plan, just know, work's work, and if you're doing like us, you do lawn care, snow removal, it's an all year thing, so it's tough. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. There's times where I'm like, you know what, man, I'm done. I don't want to do it anymore. I'll be honest with you guys. This year has probably been the toughest year in lawn care for myself personally. Been dealing with a ton of burnout, and it's been hard to go, but I have worked through it, and I've dealt with it before, so I know how to work through it. But just know, a lot of people get into burnout and then they're just done. They peter away. They go back to working a 9 to 5 for somebody. And I see that side of it as well. That is an easier side of it. Showing up, clocking in, doing your job, leaving at the end of the day. You don't have to worry about any of the headaches. You're done and over with. You can go do whatever you want. You can go fishing. You can hang out with family. I'll tell you right now, I will still probably be working on this up until probably midnight, 1 a.m., doing paperwork, checks. We're always getting stuff in the mail, this and that. Just it's a lot. It is. But I chose this because, I was tired of working for other people and, getting the short end of the stick, giving my hard work, my labor for nothing. So that's why I chose to start Spencer Lawn Care, and why I haven't looked back. And, the channel's been a true blessing to our family. I'm not going to sit here and act like it's not. It is. It's a true blessing. You guys are a blessing to our family. And we hope to be, and we hope we are a blessing to you guys as well. That's why we try to do the free events when we can. We try to meet as many people as we can. We try to give away the free mowers when we can. If you guys don't know, it is extremely hard to talk with a company and say, hey, can we work together, work out some kind of deal, where, I give away a $10,000 mower. How can we make this, good for everybody? The person that's getting the mower for free, the channel here and with you guys, and also make it worthwhile for the company as well. When you have those conversations, those are not easy conversations. You have to have legitimate examples and justification of how you can make it happen, if you know what I'm saying. So, yeah, like I said, show up. What are they? Well, somebody said it yesterday. Over deliver and undersell, or how to? Man, I'm gonna slay that. You guys, I'm sure you'll drop it here. My brain's fried. I went 13 more minutes than I was planning on it. My screen's getting blurry. The sun's almost gone. Yeah. Hope you guys got something from this video. Love you guys. Enjoy your time. Have a good weekend. Like I told you, we'll be back Sunday evening.
Bye.
You want to end the video with me?
Yeah.
As always,
Keep melon.
keep growing.
Keep making money, boy.
We'll talk to you later.
Cheek you out.
Peace.
Bye.
Bye.
How do you end it?
You hit end right here, son. End.
Bye.